New ship smell. I haven't smelled that since Mass Effect 2. Ah. Look at that. Got some nice, like, couches up here. VidCon.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Nice. Like, crew, let's get together.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Uh-huh. The map. Quest there. Research room. Buy-sell kiosk. Strike team missions. Research center. Liam is there. The biolab. Tech lab. Detect 1. The airlock. Armor locker. Escape pods. That's the bridge, where there's also a galaxy map and an email terminal. Suvi. Callow, whoever that is. I guess we're going to get to meet a bunch of new people here. Gil, who I saw earlier in engineering. Let's see, change floor. Cora's down there. Vetra. That's the cargo bay. Storage. Armory. There's Lexi. In the med bay, where I can respec my talents. Nice. The galley. Oh, Sam is, in my quarters. Pathfinder's quarters. Email terminal, wardrobe, Sam, music system. Just like the captain's quarters on the Normandy. Nice. And, so deck 1 is only the, VidCon. Gotcha. Alright. Strike team mission.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
In a second, Liam. In a second.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
But I thought I did. Nope, never mind. I have to go back to him.
Speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
What's up, Liam?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
Good, we'll rely on ourselves.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Research and development. I can be able to research various different weapons and such that I want to use. So if I wanted to research using classic weapons from the first 3 games, I could do that. There's obviously some new weapons in here that are new to this game. Like that one. That was obviously not in the first 3 games. But then here we have the Valkyrie. An assault rifle, a gun, is probably what I meant to say, that was introduced in Mass Effect 3. Same with the Falcon. So there are some classic weapons that we did have from the first 3 games in here that you can research and try, if you want to use them. That's Milky Way. But then there is Helios research data and Unknown. So if I wanted to research weapons that are specifically for this galaxy, like these ones here, I could do that as well. Same with armor. N7. Yes! If I want to make an N7 set, I can do that. I can bring back the classic N7 armor. Yeah! I need 100 points to do that, and I only have 20. Well, obviously we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Development. Look at that, the classic Avenger assault rifle. I could develop that if I wanted. I have the materials, as it shows down there. I can swap between weapons, armor, the Pathfinder helmet. Alright. Special items. That will come into play later on. Oh, look, it gave me a bunch of materials. A buy and sell kiosk. vendor items, my items. Ah, these are my items over here, and here's what I can get if I wanted to. Certain weapons. Materials from certain creatures. Omniblades, yep, because we have melee in here just like in Mass Effect 3. Let's see. Gotcha. Sometimes at the bottom there's like interesting things there. Remnant decryption key, obviously I want that. That's very important to have. Check out the rest of the rooms here.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Notice the audio
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
kicks in a little late.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Hey,
Let's go check out the lower deck before we head over to the bridge. Looks like that's Vetra over there. This is Louie. Let's go meet Subi. Hello, Subi.
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus.
Oh, she's busy. All right.
We'll be ready for launch.
Oh. Reminds me of the core from the Normandy. Back down engineering there. Gil.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later?
Alright.
I've got some last minute
Nobody
adjustments.
wants to talk.
She'll be ready to go when you are.
Now, I can either just make, lower this lift, or just drop down like a boss. Ugh. What a dirty couch. That is a filthy couch. Hey, Cora.
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go.
Finalizing orders, flight plan.
Command access. Ready when you are.
Vetra, weren't you up there?
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
Alright, they're all pretty much saying, go to the bridge, and then you can go around and talk to everybody, okay? You'll get your chance later. That's what the game's pretty much telling me. It's like, oh, just go to the bridge already. You can check out and talk to everybody, all the stuff, and talk to everyone later. Lexi?
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus.
You've got this. You don't need an old man a few hundred years, your junior, to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your writers safe, and I'll do the same with mine. Harry. Aww. Are those two, like, buddy-buddies?
Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Alright. They're all saying, go launch
Most
the
of
ship,
crew
and then we'll
bunks in here.
talk.
Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Anyone want to help me move a couch? Are you serious? I never joke about comfortable seating. Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight, pay you back in beer, whatever else we find. Congratulations on successful installation on your info board. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Okay, I've set up everyone's user accounts. Have at it, Cora. Excuse me. Oh, my quarters.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there, too.
Oh, yeah. Nice, big. This is probably bigger than the captain's quarters from the Normandy. What? SpaceX rocket model. Early space flight. Humans. Special delivery cache. Ah, that's for the extra stuff that you get for either... I think it was either pre-ordering the game or getting the special deluxe edition, I believe. All that stuff. Paint jobs, blueprints, armor pieces, email terminal. Pyjack! Oh, that's another thing. It was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the science of the help us with an experiment. We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He is part of a study in how various species, blah, 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 blah. We're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine's very simple. No food after 23:59, no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Professor Herrick. Acknowledge, so that way that we can just be able to go pick him up. Interviews. From Carrie to Vessa. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet up on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Carrie to Vessa. Alright. Hey, Sam.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Alright. My little lounge area here. Plenty of drinks, books, nice couch. This is a nice lounge area. Guess this is where I can be able to make private calls if I wanted to. My nice... What size bed is this? Is this like a queen size bed? Can't really tell. Oh, that's for the music. Nope, not gonna touch that. Not while I'm recording this for YouTube. But we can customize our wardrobe, just like we did on the Normandy. Casual outfit, long sleeves, short sleeves, jacket, hoodie, or oh my goodness, what is that? What is that a... So, athletic, according to this game, athletic is a wife-beater shirt with headphones. With a blasto... Wait, is that a Hanar? Is that a Hanar with pistols called Blasto? That's right, I remember that from Mass Effect 3. That was like some kind of, like, movie series they did. That's right, I forgot about that. That is too funny. A hoodie is more my style. You can customize its colors. I can be able to, instead of all white, I can be able to, let's see. Okay, so that colors that portion, and then oh, this is for the blue part. Gotcha. We'll just go ahead and leave it like that. I changed it to black. I usually have I actually have a black hoodie with the Horde logo on it, so that's kind of more my style. And then here, I can be able to change the color of my armor. This is my current armor set that's equipped, though I can change that when we actually depart to go onto a planet. Different armor pieces I can be able to customize. But here is where I can actually be able to change the colors. Default tints is auto-tinted based on the color of your chest piece. Oh, that's a nice way to kind of synchronize the colors if I wanted to. Look at that. Okay, so it makes it a little bit more... Yeah, there we go. I can also customize the tints of it, but I'll just go ahead and leave it like that. There we go. Of course, I am noticing this does make me a little bit more difficult to see. All you really see now is a black shadow, really, pretty much. Maybe changing it back to white would actually be a good idea for YouTube purposes. Make me a little easier to see on YouTube, I guess. There we go. Now I'm a little easier to see. Here's where we sit down and chow. Galley, the kitchen. Alright, up the ladder we go. And the bridge is right here. My quarters are right below the bridge. Very convenient. I will say this about the Tempest, it definitely feels more spacious.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus
than
control.
the Normandy.
Time for introductions.
Oh.
You must be Ryder.
So you're Cal.
Hello, Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course.
Wait, are you my
I'll be
Joker?
piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship.
He is the
but it'll
pilot.
take a
He
Pathfinder's
is
guidance
our
to see us
Joker
through
for this
hideous.
game. So we lose Joker, but we do gain a Solarian companion. He's not quite like Morden, but he is going to take the place, rather than take the place of our scientist or a companion we can take with us on missions, he's going to be our pilot like Joker was. I mean, I'll keep us out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
Oh, they're all here to see this.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Hey, crossing galaxies was big too.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
No, let's go. No, I got nothing to say. Let's just go. Keep dreaming of a home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Off we go.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
And welcome to the galaxy map.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Now, at the moment, if you're thinking, is this really it? Is that all there is? No. You see these little tiny lights right there? Let me zoom in. That one right there? That is another system we can go to. It just hasn't become available yet. As you progress in the main story, many more of these will open up for you to go to. Now, let me point this out right now. This is not like every planet in every single system here is like one where you can go and explore. No. No, it's going to be like how it was in the other games where all you do is just go there and you just scan the planet and then you just move on. There's not that many places to go and explore, okay? This is not that big. But it is a kind of a cool impression, this, to be able to see this entirely new galaxy. Because keep in mind, this is not the Milky Way. This is an entirely new galaxy for us to go check out. And I do like that whatever your current mission is, it will, indicate it right there in orange lettering to let you know, go to this one in order to do your next objective. Or the next main objective. Whichever mission you have currently highlight the most. It's always going to show also certain places you can go to. Like, it'll show Nexus is right there. See, it's got that exclamation point showing that that's a galaxy that you can go to, that you haven't been to before. It even shows you the percentage of what you have examined in this galaxy. So I can go here, because right now, this is where we're currently at. Activate my scanner, and I can go over here. Launch probe, which, of course, feels very familiar of number 2 and 3. Now, there is something I want to point out here. When the game first came out, you had to watch this animation right here every single time you went to, like, a different part of the system. You had to watch the entire thing. There was no skipping through it. There was no getting around it. You had to watch the entire thing. Now, you can be able to do this. I can go to the system view. And then I can select something else. And then guess what? I can press the square button to just skip it. So we don't have to watch that entire animation. That was a patch they did some point after it came out that I really appreciated. And what's more, other people were calling for. And I think not enough people said that they appreciated that little update that they added in. That was showing that they were listening to our feedback. Scan that, and I got all that stuff there on the left. You see that? So this is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go on this planet. I'm just scanning for this little thing here, and then I back out and move on. Now, I'm sure there are probably some people disappointed that you wouldn't be able to actually go explore every single one here. But this is not No Man's Sky, okay? If you want that, go pick up No Man's Sky. And actually, let me take that back. Do not get No Man's Sky. Not unless you want to feel like you wasted your money. Now see, there was nothing there. All that did was continue the progression meter at the top. And you just move on. So in that regard, it can feel a little disappointing because I'm sure many wanted that, but like I said, there's a game out there for that, but you're gonna feel like you wasted your money if you pick it up.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
I'm not trying to necessarily hate on either No Man's Sky or anyone who did purchase it or buy it, or even if you do like that game. I'm not trying to bash you for it, but I mean, I'm sure you've heard about all the numerous issues regarding that game. Compared to, I mean, I'm sure someone would say, well, you want to talk about issues with the game, look at the game you're playing. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. But many have also said that if they had put that game in the hands of the people who made this one, it would have been better, but that's a whole nother discussion for a different day. So now, that of course will change when, you know, that percentage there will change when we go back to the Nexus. We're not going to do that right now, though. We're just kind of checking out the different systems on our way to our objective. After all, there's not many selections we can select, so we may as well go ahead and check them out. I almost stumbled through saying that.
The Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I like that the view in the background there. It looks like a giant black hole there in the background. Big deposit of a certain mineral. Very nice. And now I can go here. I can skip through that. And you know, it doesn't feel as tedious as it was in Mass Effect 2. Nothing there. So now I can move on. And some of these things you do scan do give you XP, so if you want to look for ways to get extra XP to level up faster, this is a way you can do that. Way over here. H461. Don't worry, as we progress in this playthrough, I'll do this stuff off camera, unless it's actually something interesting or ties to a mission or something, but I'm just kind of showing it to you guys, since this is the first time we're doing it, just to show you what it's like, compared to how it was in 2 and 3. Because let's face it, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Black hole! Yes, let's go closer to that black hole. I'm sure that's not going to be dangerous at all. Nothing. No reason to go near that black hole over there. Now, interesting that this is not, like, doesn't have a blue exclamation mark there. This is probably where that planet we were at before was, Habitat 7. But let's go check, just to be sure.
So this is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Yep.
Heck of a wake-up call.
Yep, this is it. There's that cloud.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. We've got a crater.
Yes, we do. And it gave me XP. Why? Who knows? There is Habitat 7. The place we were at before. And it still looks awful.
Anomaly detected.
Whatever it is we triggered when we were there to try and fix the atmosphere, it looks like it hasn't really worked
detected.
yet. But we did put a satellite there, apparently. That's probably what the satellite that told us that this was supposed to be our golden world. You know, before the changes happened.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum? All that was aluminum? Interesting. So as you can tell, this becomes very routine. Zoom in, nothing there, and you move on. Alright, so now that's 100%. So now let's go to the system with this planet we're supposed to go to called Eos, where apparently they tried to establish an outpost, but were unsuccessful for one reason or another. We'll have to go check that out. If we can pull this off, this will prove to them that I'm ready to be a Pathfinder.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Huh.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
I will do that in a second, Sam, once we check out the rest of the little markers in this system. Like this asteroid, for example. Nothing there. Alright, back up. Let's look over here. Nanook! Nanu. Nothing there. Pele. Did they just name a planet in the system after Pele? Obviously someone was a fan. Way over here. Kansu.
Anomaly on sensors.
Must be this stuff here.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Huh. Beryllium? Is that how you pronounce it? H276. The animations are cool and well done,
Anomaly
but
detected.
seeing it over and over and over
Probe away.
can just get a little tiresome.
Satellite detected.
Alright, now let's go to Eos.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Desert world with significant resources. Eos is often wrecked by a deadly radiation-contaminated storms. Oh, lovely. Cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. Signal detected similar to the devices on Habitat 7. So basically, whatever was causing the horrible weather on Habitat 7 is also affecting this planet. Radiation-contaminated storms. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, somehow we have to try and figure out a way to fix it. Let's land and disembark. Alright, so here's what I was talking about. This is where we get to select our loadout. At the moment, all I have are is my Omni Blade for a melee weapon. What weapons do I have? I have the classic Predator, or the Pathfinder Ranger. This is the special weapon I got. I think it was for the deluxe edition, I think. What mods? Oh, hold on. I have to select the weapon first. Then I can see what mods I have. Pistol damage. Pistol clip size. Uh-huh. Alright, obviously I'm going to go with the extra damage. And the bigger clip size. Let's see, I do have the... I can have an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, or a shotgun. Well, I'm an engineer, so I'm pretty much just going to be using my pistol and assault rifle. So let's go ahead and select the Pathfinder Pioneer. Although, why don't you can see how it's just like it was in Mass Effect 3. However many weapons I have affects my power recharge speed. So I don't really want to have that much weight if I want to be utilizing my abilities. So in this case, I think I may just want to use only my pistol, since I may want to utilize my abilities more so than my weapons. Now, if this becomes an issue, I can always just add another weapon here. Now, for my armors. Let's see here. I've got Initiative Armor. Deep Space Explorer Armor. This gives me Encounter XP increase and more weapon damage. Or Scavenger Armor. More max ammo. Better sell prices and weapon weight. Ah, that actually can solve my issue of weapon weight and recharge speed. Ah, it changes this stuff here too. My Initiative Helmet. My Deep Space Explorer Helmet, more XP. Or Scavenger Helmet, which looks kind of silly. This looks a little ridiculous. Max ammo and weapon weight. I think we're going to go with the Deep Space armor set. There we go. That's how it looks on the left there. Can't equip mods to that. That's kind of unfortunate. But as I said, throughout this game we'll be able to find more pieces to be able to customize my armor sets for the time being. I would love to recreate the N7 set because, of course, why would we not? Because we are N7 for life, and it's always going to have a special place in our hearts. Let's be honest with ourselves. Consumables. This is, I think, a new thing they added for this game. Incendiary ammo, disruptor ammo, shield capacitors. I think I had disruptor ammo because I'm an engineer. Why would I not? Squad. Let's see. Let's see. Who do I have available? I have Cora, Vetra, and Liam available. I'm going to switch out Liam for Vetra because she's new, and I want to see what she can do. She's a drifter mercenary. And I'll keep Cora with me because she's a biotic, so she can be able to bring that. So Liam is probably going to be chilling on the ship for the majority of this game. I'm just letting you know right now. So, and then here, unknown. Well, I'm sure that'll change later. Let's go ahead and confirm this loadout.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready.
I don't like that I can't customize my companion's armors.
Integrating search
whatever.
area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Liam? Why you...
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos.
Dude, why were you creepily standing behind me like
Expected
right there?
a golden world, instead they saw their friends die.
Uh-huh, why are you telling me
how
this?
that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
Did you just come over here to just tell me that, and when it's like, why did you feel the need to tell me that? Well, I'm still feeling my dad's loss.
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Thank you, Kalos. Whoa, Liam, again, why are you...
Take us down.
Why are you
You
creepily
have
standing
no idea
behind me?
how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Liam, stop that! I'm guessing that may have been a bug. If not,
Core is hot.
that is... He's still standing behind me. This has to be a bug.
We got this, right?
There's no reason he should be standing like right there behind me like that. That is really creepy.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
A little choppy. You can tell there's some choppiness going on here. Oh yeah, definitely choppiness. Yep. Frame rate's getting affected. Little buggy. Oh yeah, screen freeze. Oh yeah. Good thing we're wearing helmets. You can already tell this is...
What are we even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Alright. Looks like we're going to be trying to restore power to this entire area when we come back. Stay tuned.